Hello and welcome to Samadhi. Today is May 3rd, 2018. It is a beautiful Thursday and we're here with Michael with the Daily Word.
Hello everyone, thank you again for joining us for this beautiful, amazing day. Everybody, let's take a deep, cleansing, purifying breath of presence, of awareness. And exhale. And let go of everything that's, quote, quote, robbing you of this moment, that's distracting you of this moment, of connecting to the you in the now. Take a deep breath in. And all of us ready together as one to receive. And I just had an epiphany come to me as we were doing that. And it's like, when you connect with the you, now, it's like you're finding your long lost love. You know how a child reunites with their parent that, let's just say for some reason or another, they haven't seen each other for 30 years and then they come together and it's like, there you are. It feels like that when you remember that you have that relationship inside of yourself. Because we get so distracted and so overwhelmed with life that we forget the greatest partner, the greatest spouse or husband or wife that we have is within ourselves. But we think that we need to fulfill that outside. So I just wanted to share that really quick because as I was breathing, I just felt that like I marry myself every day when I breathe. It's like I join myself. I come back to myself, and it's so beautiful. So really, it's like we're performing a marriage every day when we breathe, remembering the who and what of who we are. So, our beautiful mother is here in the presence with us, which she doesn't like us saying, but we gotta give her the credit, because if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be here. And that's a strong pillar of Samadhi. Let's just see the daily word for today. The word for today is da-da-da-da. You want to say it first? You say it. Come on.
I like it when you do it.
Just
I like to be surprised.
Well, so do I sometimes.
Go ahead. You're the one that brings the daily word.
Prayer. In prayer, well, you'd have to sign up for classes to really find more about that. But we have a very extensive class on prayer, and we teach what true prayer really is. Not that I'm saying you're not praying, because there is different levels and forms of prayer. But there's a very hidden way that is the very truth of praying. And he even says it in the Bible. So, here we go. Prayer. I am lifted up when I pray. Prayer is a sacred, holy experience. It is a gift for me when I devote time to praying. Each moment I spend in prayer strengthens my connection to the Spirit of God within me. The peace and calm that comes from praying shows in everything I say and do. When I pray, I am one with the love, the life, the presence that is infinite and eternal. When I pray for another person, I see my prayers giving them courage and peace. It gives me a sense of joy to bless others in the world. Okay. I was waiting for them to say about meditation, because the one goes with the other. When I pray and meditate, I am elevated to a higher state. This is all I need to do. In prayer, I have found release. Now Spirit will do its perfect work. Centered in this awareness, I feel divine love fill me and flow from me. Okay, I just got a little clarification here, because it says, in prayer I have found release, which really, the release comes when you do a prayer and you don't release it. It's like now the prayer is on the edge of your mind. You're concerned about the prayer. You're stressed out about the prayer. You're fearful about the prayer, because most people are praying out of fear, concern, which is worry, anxiety, hopelessness, different ways that they're praying, but really it's not the most beneficial, accurate way of praying.
Or effective.
Or effective. Yes, very true. And why is this? Because it even says that when you come before God, you need to leave everything. You need to leave everything when you approach God. Now, this is what Jesus meant as you must die to be born again. In order for you to go to prayer before God, you must let go of everything that is holding you from believing and being in the presence of that pureness of God. And our fears, they can't really... When you pray with fears, God is feeling your fear, so answering with fear. Not that God is giving you fear. It's just God is only answering what you say, not with your mouth, but with your vibration. Matthew 21:22. Whatever you ask for in prayer with faith, you will receive. That's the key. Good. Matthew 21:22. Whatever you ask for in prayer with faith, you will receive. Now, this is a very important point that I was just talking about, and we'll look at it in the message. But whatever you ask for in prayer, it doesn't say with concern. It doesn't say the more you're concerned, the more you pray, the more you'll fulfill the prayer. It doesn't say the more that you are anxious about the prayer, the more you will receive. It says whatever you ask for in prayer with faith. What is faith? It is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So you need to believe it like you have it. So it says whatever you ask for in prayer with faith, you will receive. Now, of course, we're all learning this along as we go. So that's just a little part on prayer, which we can go extensively in more and more. But now we're going to go to the message. Matthew 21:22. But just remember, when you're praying, it's basically like you're seeing it as it is done. Because when you know the power of God, you don't doubt that God will do it. And that's where meditation comes in. Because how can you release your doubts? Right? That's why I said prayer and meditation are like a partner. A husband and a wife, a spousal. Without one, you can't have the other. Without one, you can't have the other. So without meditation, you can't truly have effective prayer. And without prayer, you can't really enjoy meditation. Because you need to have a direction of what you desire in life, a direction of what you desire for yourself, more peace, more love, more wisdom, more compassion, and then you bring that to meditation. And in meditation, you release all that is keeping you from experiencing the peace. And that was a class in itself. If you meditate on what I just said, that interrelationship with prayer and meditation, see, we're told to pray, but nobody really teaches us about meditation. That was my situation when I grew up in church. They never talked about meditation. So all they desired to do is for us to pray, but if we never let go of our fears, if we never face ourselves, because in meditation you got to face yourself. If you never face yourself, and if you never recognize the things that you are from the past that have served their purpose, but now you're in a new awareness, a greater awareness, now you know that all that served you, but you must let it go. You must bless it and thank it, but open up to the unknown, open up to the mysterious, open up to the unseen. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. So, here we go. Matthew 21, verse 22. I'm excited to see what it's going to say. 21 to 22. 21, verse 22. It says, 21 through 22. Says, but Jesus was matter of fact. Quote, yes, and if you embrace this kingdom life and don't doubt God, we were just saying, wow, yes, and if you embrace this kingdom life and don't doubt God, you'll not only do minor feats like I did to the fig tree, but also triumph over huge obstacles. This mountain, for instance, you'll tell, quote, go jump in the lake, and it will jump, end quote. No, yeah, and it will jump. Absolutely everything, ranging from small to large, as you make it a part of your believing prayer, gets included as you lay hold of God. So that's the interrelationship. Because it says, when you embrace this kingdom life, what is kingdom life? Here we go. This is it right here. What is kingdom life? Kingdom life is the unseen world within you. You cannot ignore it. The more you ignore it, the more it will manifest as chaos on the outside. And it says, even in the Bible, it says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, or kingdom of God, and all things shall be added. Well, no, wait. Seek first the kingdom of God, and all its righteousness, and all things shall be added unto thee. So, how do we seek the kingdom of God? We go within ourselves. The kingdom is not somewhere out there. The kingdom is not in a book. The kingdom is not in a person. The kingdom is not in a thing. The kingdom is within yourself. Remember that. And bring your prayers from meditation within the kingdom, so when you speak it, it can be spoke into being. Because you will build more and more of your faith in here and manifest it more out here. And it even says it right here. Not only will you do minor feats like I did to the fig tree, so it's saying not only will we do minor feats like Jesus did, but we'll do even greater feats. Because that's where Jesus said, ye all can do greater things than I have in my Father, Mother, God's name. He said Father, but it's that one presence of God. So just meditate on that, because that is profound for today. Anything else, Allie?
You explained it so well, and I don't feel I have anything to add right now. I really enjoyed it.
Mom? Nothing? You went into meditation, huh? Mom was out. I apologize, Mom. She was like...
I was listening to you, but I was...
You meditated, yeah.
That's a good meditation.
Okay, so thank you everyone for joining us. And remember... You're so cute. I wish we had cameras, Mama. Okay.
We do, but she doesn't want us to point it that way.
Yeah. Remember, prayer. I am lifted up when I pray. But remember what prayer is. It's realizing that if God is for you, then who can be against you? Remember that. So, meditate on that. Find that relationship of prayer and meditation within yourself and see the wholeness of God. Not just expect to see God on the outside, but see God on the inside. Feel God on the inside. Feel the presence of the divine within you, so you can see it in its fullness, in its totality. So thank you everyone for joining us. We hope you enjoyed today's daily word. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube. That way you can get the latest and greatest with valuable content from Samadhi, from Spirit within Samadhi. Because for 2 days now we haven't posted on social media because we want to see who's really taking action. But we will be posting on social media soon, especially this one. Thank you everyone. Blessings to you all. Namaste.